One day, long time ago, there was a little girl named Courtney. She was a little princess, ballerina, and she liked to dance, and dance, and dance, and dance. Sometimes she would dance on her head, or her hand, sometimes on her side. Most of the time, she was upright though, and she liked animals a lot. She had 3 killer whale friends, a mommy and a daddy, and a little baby. Sometimes they'd fight. Most of the time they were just nice. She also had a couple dinosaur friends, Triceratops and Stegosaurus. And they would always talk. Hey, how's it going? Not too bad, how are you doing? But there was also another dinosaur who was mean and scary and tried to eat them all the time. Roar! The Triceratops would defend the Stegosaurus, and the Stegosaurus would defend the Triceratops. Courtney also had enemies, little and big scary spiders. We like to go after and try to eat Courtney. Yeah. Hey, I like to eat Courtney too. She's tasty. Sometimes an alligator would come out. I don't like to eat Courtney. She doesn't taste good. One day, when Courtney was dancing outside, she was like, hey, I like to dance. She was dancing and dancing, and all of a sudden, the spider came out, and it was trying to get her, and she was like, ah! She screamed, and she was running away from the spider as fast as she could. She started running towards the water, and she's like, hey, killer whales, please help me, the spider's coming to get me. And the killer whales were like, okay, we'll save you. And the big one, the daddy, hit him whale with his tail. Wow, it was like this. Ooh, spider. Hey, I saved you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, killer whale. Can I ride you in the water? Sure, hop on. And she hopped on the killer whale, and she was riding the killer whale around in the water. Thank you, killer whale. You're welcome, Courtney. Well, what should I do now? I think I'll dance some more. And she danced some more. She was dancing and dancing and dancing. And her dinosaur friends came up. And they were like, hey, Courtney. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, we're doing all right. We're just, walking around. Oh, okay. And then the dinosaur came. And while Courtney and the dinosaur were talking, the dinosaur ate both the Tyrannosaurus Rex ate both the dinosaurs. But he was still hungry, and he saw Courtney, and she's like, no! And she ran, and the dinosaur was chasing after her and running, and they were chasing, and he kept missing her, though, and she danced on the dinosaur's head. And then the dinosaur grabbed her and threw her up in the air, and he was about to eat her when the killer whale caught her and saved her. And then the baby killer whale attacked the dinosaur and slapped him. And he went away. And the killer whales were all dancing with Courtney. But then there was an army, and they were like, hey, where'd that dinosaur go? We're gonna get him. And the Triceratops was okay. The dinosaur ate the Triceratops, but when the killer whale slapped the dinosaur, he threw him up, so he's okay. And he goes, ah, and knocked over the army. The end. Rah.